Hi, I am Noodles Doodles, and you can call me Noodles or not, I don't care. I'm back with another sketch of a portrait reference that I found on Pinterest, and of course, I'm doing all of this for a month-long art challenge, also known as Sketch Timber. This is my first voiceover video, so I'm kind of nervous in case you can guess an incredible insecurity and shaking in my voice. Also, this will be 100% scripted, or else I don't think I would be able to do this. So like I've said in many other videos, I've been having a lot of fun with this challenge. I started because I wanted to be able to make consistent content this month, and it's been pretty successful if I don't say so myself. I've been posting every day over on my Instagram and posting some short videos of the drawings I've done on TikTok and YouTube. I've learned a lot about art and social media in the last couple weeks, so that's also a bonus. Holy shit, I'm writing a lot right now. Anyway, when it comes to what I've learned about my art, I think I will go into much more detail about my largest video on the last day of Sketch Timber. And by largest, I mean I've technically been working on it all month. So I plan to recap all of the sketches I've done this month and doing my final all in the last video. So I guess I'll go more in detail about my journey in that video. I don't know yet. I haven't written the script for that video and I only have 8 days left. This month went by incredibly fast. Anyway, I guess it's time to talk about the drawing I'm doing in this video. I put a lot of profile viewed portraits in my reference folder. I don't know if it's because I like drawing them or if I subconsciously knew I needed to practice it more. Works either way, I guess. I really like the way the hatching lines look on a face. In one of the previous sketches I'd done this month, I think I was a little heavy on them, so it didn't look right. So I learned to build it up instead of making it darker. Even if I know it's a dark spot, building up works in any form of art. You always start with something basic, then work yourself up to more detail. I really wanted to get the hair flow as accurate as possible. That was one of the major things I felt like I needed to work on during this month since I decided to do it. Hair can be pretty tricky, but if you can find the shape, the inside to make it like individual strands, then I feel like it can look pretty good. The hair is usually the part that takes the longest, especially when it's a reference that's hyper-focused on it, meaning it being the main focal point of the piece. This sketch actually took about 30 minutes, and I was able to cut it down to less than 10 minutes, which goes to show you how much time I actually spent on the hair. I basically just keep building up the shadow parts over and over again until I think it's dark enough. And doing that allows me to have more control and not have to backtrack over and over. I've learned a lot on how to draw hair with this challenge, and I hope to implement those things in my paintings later on. So yeah, I just keep building up the shadow, and at this point, I think it's really coming together. adding those hard lines in between the shadow and highlights, I think it adds a cool stylized separation, especially when I begin to add the strands connecting them. The hair on the outside of the silhouette really adds a form of chaos that I really wanted to convey in this sketch. The hatching I do on the face gives a much more detailed effect. Instead of just shading it, there's an actual flow to it, in my opinion. I don't know, I don't have much to say because I'm not used to doing this yet, I guess. Most of the time, people usually tell me to shut up, so I guess I'm nervous. This is honestly the most satisfying part for me. It doesn't look like hair until I do that part to me. Out of the 30 minutes of this recording, 20 of it was the hair. Okay, the sketch is wrapping up here. I would just like to say thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed my rambling and sketching. Check out my Instagram where I post every day, whether that be a sketch or something else. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Here's the final panning shot. Bye bye!